What's going down, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Hustle. I just felt like, it's early morning, making this video. Gotta close the gate up. But those some things, I wanted to put out there, man, that I know probably that a lot of drivers don't know about, that's getting ready to happen in the industry, and some things that's getting ready to go down, Plus, a few personal things I wanted to put out there, but one is, the FMCA. I was talking to a cattle hauler the other day, a few days ago, up in New Braunfels, and he was worried about the logs, the new electronic logs, and all that. So I told him, I said, no, I think y'all got an extension or something. I mean, it's gonna be a big problem if y'all gotta go into the newer ELDs right now, because you dealing with livestock, you dealing with something that's living and that dies, So good news came down. They gonna get a 90-day extension after the 18th of this month, and next month, which is December. I'm sorry, but that's good news for them. Me, I when it comes to small business, I don't think that they're also looking into it for small business also. One Texas senator trying to get it where hey, you need 2 more years to figure out what the deal is, because it's gonna hurt small business owners, And I have a small business, trucking business, and once I go back into using my authority, it's gonna hurt, man. Not only that, these new laws it's gonna force drivers to drive faster, drive more reckless, more penalties and X marks on the driver's record, because you might be one of these big companies, even though you with one of these big companies, and that's who really trying to push this shit, is these big companies, because it allows them to go and make more money with more trucks, and the small business owner, he only got maybe a small fleet, so he's not able to make the money that a big company can with the amount of fleet that he has. So but you finna start seeing a lot more wrecks. You finna start seeing a lot more drivers quitting. You finna start seeing a whole lot more negative shit in the industry, and that's just something that comes with the ELDs and the regulations that the FMC putting out here on the drivers. Me personally, if you're gonna regulate the driver that much, then you need to regulate the pay in the industry, because you have the broker who's keeping all the money, and you have the company who's taking a big chunk of the money after it gets to the driver. When it gets to the driver, that's the sewer line right there. He don't even see light of day when it comes to the pay. So you politicians out there, if y'all really it's up to us to go vote, man. Find out who your senators are, find out who your congressmen are, write them some guns about the issues in your community. I ain't talking about to go vent and complain. That's some bullshit. Anybody can do that. But when it come down to your small business or your community, anything that's going on, more lights on the streets, you know, different shit like that. That's the type of shit you write to your senators and your congressmen in your district about, because those are the people that you voted for. And if you didn't vote for them or you don't vote, then, you know, then you can't say shit. You know, you really can't say shit. But, you know, when people see that they won an election with 500 votes and it's 10,000 people or it's 5,000 people in his district or whatever, oh, he like, shit, I ain't got but a small amount of people I gotta satisfy. You know, I understand a little politics and that shit get boring as fuck, but, you know, on the other hand, man, you know, just, you know, kind of keep up with, if you own an operator, you should be keeping up with the FMCA anyway. You know, you should be getting emails from their website. Same thing with the small business administrator. You know, because you a small business, even if you leased on, like I'm leased on the Snyder. You know, I'm leased on here, and it's, you know, it's my future here is undetermined. You know, I don't see KLJ, my company, being teamed up with Snyder too much longer, because I'm not in agreement with the non-negotiation factors in Snyder. I'm trying to, you know, figure out ways to make money, because we all out here to make money. So, you know, that, you know, it's another thing is, don't fucking fall in love with these companies, man. You know, I'm sitting up talking to a few drivers the other day, and these drivers, they've been here 5 and 6 years on, you know, at Snyder, and then they come over to the IC program and they love Snyder. They love JB Hunt. They love these motherfuckers, even though these motherfuckers pay them pennies on a dollar. They love them, so they stay here. I'm trying to, in 5 years, that's all I'm trying to get, a whole trucking industry. So I'm out here to make as much money as I can, man. Make as much money as you can, and find you something else that's more peaceful, because with the government regulating everything, and then the company fucking over you, and the you know, the selfishness of other people out here on this road. I mean, the mentality, just think about it. When you riding down the road, the middle lane is the slow lane now. That means that's some psychological crap in people's mind to make them sit in the middle lane as if it's like the slow lane. The slow lane is clear as hell. There's no traffic in the slow lane. I mean, in the right hand lane, but the middle lane is the slow lane now. That's wild, man. How people mind. They click in their mind. They going in a 75 mile per hour lane here in Texas. You in this middle lane of the highway going 55, 60. That's dangerous, man. I can't tell you how many accidents I done seen, or how many finna be accidents. I mean, I see the shit a mile ahead. What these drivers, they get in the middle lane and they sit. Not just truck drivers, but the damn four-wheelers. They the most selfish at all. You see these states, they tell you no trucks in the left-hand lane, or left lane for passing. You know, it's wild, dude. So I'm looking at 5 years ahead, because that's how you got to do in business, and that's how you got to do in in personal life, is try to plan for the future. And that's something that I see that I got to continue to do. And I'm hoping that in 5 years, if I'm still holding on to this steering wheel, if I'm still holding on to this thing, I'm holding on to it because I want to. But in 5 years, my goal is to get out of the trucking business, to give up my CDL, because you have to go and renew shit every year, and physicals and all that shit. And when I'm out of this business, I don't want to have to go see them people, man, for nothing. I want to be able to sit back and relax and chill and do me, my family, stuff like that. Mess with my cars, go to a few drag races or something, But that's just a little something I wanted to give, man. Just kind of, plan ahead, and keep, if you out here in this trucking industry, even if you're a company driver ever and expecting to go into your own business with this trucking thing, owner operator, you got to look at what the FMCA is doing, FMCSA is doing, because they pass laws without you knowing, and then the trucking company enforce it on you, and you like, hold on, where the hell is this coming from? Then they put it in their contracts, then they put this in their contract, that to protect themselves, leaving you out to dry, butt ass naked, out to hang and dry. That's why I say, don't love these companies, man. Don't fall in love with these companies. Don't take these companies for being your friend, or being it's a business, and you got to treat it like a business. So make sure you do that, man. Make sure y'all look into that type of stuff, and keep it, it's just somewhat of a motivational thing, man. Shit. It's a big truck driver, J Hustle, man. Coming out of Texas. Holla at your boy. One love. I'm out. Peace.